Assalamu alaikum. With another lecture of correct use of English, this is Faiz Mahmood. This is the 13th lecture of this series, Correct Use of English. Today we will learn some other rules through which we can understand better writing and how to speak better. When two nouns, subjects are joined by or, neither nor, either or, the verb will be according to the nearest subject. What does it mean? Two nouns, he and I, they are joined by either and or. The verb, this is the verb. Verb will be according to the nearest subject. I is the nearest, so verb will be according to the I. Either he or I am right. Neither he nor they were ready to discuss the matter. Now, these are two nouns or subject, he or they. They are joined by neither and nor. So, verb, this verb will be according to the nearest subject. In this case, the nearest subject is they. They is plural, so we used were, ready to discuss the matter. Rabia or her sisters. One, and this is second, and these are joined by or. Sisters, plural, so here comes a plural verb because we use verb with the second subject. Rabia or her sisters were present in the function. Similarly, Rizwan or his brother has done this. Brother is singular. This is the nearest subject to this helping verb or verb. This brother is singular, so singular verb has been used. Neither Zahid nor his friends were heard. Friends, plural. This is the nearest one, so plural verb has been taken. Neither he nor you are to blame. You is the nearest, so verb is according to the nearest subject or nearest noun. When two subjects or nouns are joined by or, neither nor, either or, the verb will be according to the nearest subject. Now, another rule, when two subjects are joined by not only but also. This is one, not only but also. Both are used in a single sentence. The verb agrees with the second subject. Not only Aslam, but also you are. Nearest, which one is nearest? You is the nearest subject. So this verb will agree with the second subject, because only two subjects are used in not only but also. In the previous examples, two or more than two subjects can also be used. But in this case, only two subjects can be used. So we have written second subject. In the previous examples, we have said that the nearest subject. Here it is the second subject because there can only be two subjects in these kind of sentences. Not only you, but also I. I is the nearest, so verb is according to the I. I am to blame. Not only the students, but also the teacher was laughing. The teacher is the nearest subject, so verb is according to the teacher. Not only the teacher, but also the students were laughing. Students here is the nearest subject, so plural verb were has been used here. So when not only but also is used in some sentences, the verb will agree with the second subject. Another example of correct writing. These are the words either, neither, each, every, everyone, many are. Must be followed by a singular verb. All of these are either, neither, each, every, everyone, many are. These are singular. So singular subject is used, singular verb is used with them. Either of these. Don't get confused with these two. Don't get confused because this is the subject. This is singular. So we will see either, we will keep this word in mind while using the verb. This is singular, so verb will be singular to the post office. Neither of the two sisters. Don't get confused by two sisters. Don't get confused because here is neither. Neither is singular, so subject is singular. Each of them has cured. Don't get confused by them because here is each, which is singular, so verb is singular, has secured a star in the examination. Every citizen is expected. Don't get confused, citizen. There is every is singular, so verb is singular, expected to be dutiful and responsible. Every one of them. Don't get confused with the use of them. It is plural, but everyone is singular, so singular verb will be used, was rejected in the interview. Many a person, many are is singular. Many are is singular, so visits singular will be used with it. Again, these words are singular, which are right before your screens. These are singulars, and singular verb is used with all of them. Now, these are the common mistakes in understanding the subject. Very common mistakes which even the professional make in their writings. The quality of the mangoes were not good. We think that mangoes as a subject, but we forget that actually not the mango, but the quality and is under discussion here. So quality is singular. Var then will be wrong with the singular. Singular subject and plural verb will be wrong in the sentence. The quality of the mangoes was not good because quality is the subject. A variety of pleasing objects attract the eyes. Now, we think that pleasing objects is a subject, but not. The discussion is, he is talking about variety. Variety is singular, so singular verb should be used, attracts the eye. A variety of the pleasing object attracts the eyes. A company of soldiers were marching to the border. We think that soldiers is subject, but not. We are talking about a company of soldiers. Company is singular, so singular verb should be used here. A company of soldiers was marching to the border. These are the common misunderstanding of the subject. So be careful about the subject.